What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over lead form extensions and how to set them up in your Google Ads account. I'm also going to go over every detail you need to know about lead form extensions in order to get started with using them and understanding how they work for your campaign. So let's just say, for example, we have a search campaign here. So lead form extensions are available for search campaigns and video campaigns at this time. With video campaigns, you do need to spend over $50,000 in your account to be eligible to use them in your account at all. So I'm not eligible in this account. So for a search campaign, if we click on our search campaign, you would add it to your campaign just like any other ad extension. So if you come over here to ads and extensions and you click on extensions from the drop down list, you're going to see right here, I have my lead form extension already set up. So if we click on it and we click to edit our lead form extension, you can see what you need to do is set up your extension, your lead form, and your submission message. So I'm going to go through that a little bit later in the video. What I want to go through first is everything you need to know about lead form extensions in order to use them properly. So we're going to come over here and part one, what you need to know about them. They only show on mobile and tablet devices. So anybody who's on a desktop device is not going to see your lead form extension. So they're really geared towards people who are on mobile devices. Conversions are going to be reported when your lead form is submitted. So as soon as someone does submit your lead form, you don't need to set up a separate conversion action in your account. It's automatically going to show up in your conversions column. And if you go into your Google Ads account and you come over here to segment and you segment by click type, you're going to see here the different ways that people click on your advertisements. So if someone clicks on your lead form, it'll show that here, and then it'll report those conversions separately for those clicks. So if someone clicks on your headline, goes to your website and converts in a different way, it will actually report multiple conversions for this campaign. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is you're able to keep track of how many people are submitting your lead forms, and you're also always able to see the data from your lead forms. If you come here to ads and extensions, you go to your extensions and you can see here you can download your leads at any time. This will download a CSV file. However, it only saves leads for 30 days. So you have to make sure you're coming in here at least once every 30 days to download your leads. Coming back over here, you can see you can add them just like any other ad extensions. You add them to the campaign level for your individual campaign. So you're not going to add them to individual ad groups. You're going to add them to the campaign level. And then just like I said, lead data can be downloaded at any time, but leads are only saved for 30 days. So you can't go several months without downloading your lead data. You'll actually lose access to it. Now, one thing to keep in mind is if you do delete a specific lead form extension, you can still download the lead data. So it's not like your lead data is going to go away when you do delete the extension. It's just going to go away after 30 days. So now coming into part two for what you need to know about lead form extensions. Again, they're available for search campaigns and TrueView for action video campaigns. Only advertisers with 50,000 plus in spend can use them for their video campaigns. And one thing, you can also set up webhook integrations. It's a little bit more advanced. I'm not going to go through that in this video because it varies depending on which CRM you're using, but you can import leads directly into your CRM. So it's something where you can do a Google search like MailChimp, webhook integration, Google Ads. So you can figure out ways to import leads directly so you don't have to worry about downloading the data and importing them manually. Next, I just want to go through a couple of examples of what they look like. So here's the example from Google. So if someone goes to Google and they say, they search buy a car here, the top advertisement, you can see interest rates starting at 6%. So the lead form is going to show at the very bottom of the advertisement. You can see it underneath is a new advertisement. Above is the ad description, ad headline. So someone can click through on this lead form. And what it's going to do is it's going to open up the form next, and that allows people to enter their name, email, phone number, postal code. So you can collect just one of these fields. You can collect all of these fields if you want to. You get essentially a headline at the top here, a short description, and then you want to convince people to fill out your form here and then click on submit. Once someone does click on submit, it's going to show sent, and then you can see here, thanks, you will hear back from us within the next 2 hours. Visit our website for more information. So it's a great way to collect additional data from users, especially if you're not answering phone calls at a specific time, or if you would prefer just to have lead form submissions instead of phone calls. So another example here, so this is one for farmhousegoals.com. So let's just say, for example, I want to set up a lead form to drive people to my giveaway. So I have an advertisement up at the top here. So if people click on my advertisement, they're going to go to my website. They have the ability to shop my website. However, if they're on a mobile device, they can see sign up farmhouse decor giveaway. They click here. It's going to open up this page right here. So you're going to see farmhouse goals, join our monthly giveaway, and then a short description here. You get an image at the top. So the image size should be 1200 by 628. Again, I'll go through building a lead form in a minute, but you can see here full name, email. If you scroll down, people can submit. And then you can see you join the giveaway. Check your email on the first of each month to see if you won the farmhouse decor giveaway. And then what someone can do is click on visit website, and I can send them to any page on my website. So I can send them directly to my shop. And ideally, someone would fill out your lead form and then visit your website and take advantage of any other offer, or maybe take advantage of some of your products and services after that. So coming back over here into Google Ads, what we're going to do is you can start by building a brand new campaign, and let's get rid of this segment here. We'll do none. So if you build a new campaign, you're going to see new campaign. You can choose sales, leads, or website traffic. So let's just say you just want to focus on driving leads. So you can click on leads under search, or select a campaign type. You're going to choose search and then select the ways you'd like to reach your goal. You can do lead form submissions. So when you click on continue, what you can do is go through the process of setting up a search campaign. So you want to not include the Google Display Network for your search campaigns. So continue scrolling down, set up your location targeting, your language targeting, any audiences you want to add to your campaign, set your budget, so whatever it would be. And then as you scroll down here, you can create your lead form extension. So if you create a new lead form extension, once it's fully completed, you can use it. So I already have this one completed here, so I can just use it. If I click on edit, you can see you start by setting up your extension. So you get a call to action. So learn more, get quote, apply now, sign up, contact us, subscribe, download, book now, or get offer. So let's just say I want people to sign up for my giveaway. I would do sign up. If I want someone to book an appointment or something with my firm, or maybe I want people to book a vacation, I can do book now and just get people's information and then reach out to them afterwards. Extension text, farmhouse decor giveaway, you get 30 characters here. Keep scrolling down. So once you come down here to edit your lead form, you can see this is a lead form. So you have a headline, join our monthly giveaway, business name, farmhouse goals, and then you get a description. So with the description, you get 200 characters. So you can actually enter a pretty large description here to give a lot of information to potential customers. Next is going to be what information do you want to ask for. So you can choose name, which would include first and last name. So that would be two separate fields, or full name, zip postal code, phone number, and email. So whatever contact information you have set here, people have to fill out all of those fields and then click on submit. Privacy policy URL. So you have to make sure you have an updated privacy policy. So you want to enter that URL here. Next is going to be background image. So you can see at the top, we have this background image here. So if we click on edit and we just come here to recently used, what I would recommend you do is using a 1200 by 628 photo. So if we click on this one here and we'll click on save, it's going to change our photo to this photo here. So if we click on it, you can just use something like this, click on save. It would just have our logo at the top. So I would say a logo is pretty popular here unless you have a good image that describes exactly what you're looking for with your lead form. So this giveaway one would be a good one. Click on save. So we'll use this. Keep coming down. Next is going to be the submission message. So after someone does click on submit, you join the giveaway, check your email on the first of each month, and then you can see call to action, either visit website, download, or none. So you can direct people to a download link. If we click on visit website, we can just send people directly to our shop page. Click on save. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is lead delivery option. So I would say the most popular is just to download your collected leads in a table, and you can only download them for the last 30 days. Otherwise, what you can do is manage your leads with a webhook. So a webhook is going to take your leads directly, and when someone does fill out their information, it's going to put that directly into your CRM. So if you have a mailing list, it's going to have all of that information directly added to your mailing list. You don't have to do this, but it could be a good way just to keep track of all your data much easier, and you don't have to worry about manually downloading and importing leads or following up with leads manually through your table one by one. You're going to actually get them through by a webhook. You can see when it comes into your CRM, and then you can reach out to people directly. So what we can do is click on save. So we have our lead form extension. You can select it to add it to your campaign. Now what you can do is come back over to our existing campaign. We're just going to leave this page. So we can come into our leads search 23 campaign. We can click on it under ads and extensions. You're going to see extensions here. And if you don't see lead form extension, just click here under extension type, select lead form extension, click on apply, and then you can create a new one if you want to. So you can create a brand new lead form here and go through the entire process of creating a different lead form. Otherwise, what you can do is just run this lead form right here. Now, the last thing I want to go through is if phone calls are much more valuable for your business, I would recommend just running phone call extensions, because if someone's on their mobile device and you would prefer them just to call you directly, get on the phone with a potential customer, it's going to be better than using a lead form. So I would recommend using call extensions if you are active and ready to receive calls from potential clients or potential customers. Otherwise, the lead form extension can be very useful. For example, if you're a real estate agent and you're trying to collect leads from potential home buyers or home sellers, then what you can do is use lead form extensions, tell people to give you some of their information, and then you contact them and you follow up with them. So it's a good way as an advertiser to follow up with potential customers who are going to have more questions about your products or services. Otherwise, I would recommend just going directly with a call extension, but lead form extensions can be very useful. Hopefully this video kind of answers any questions you had about lead form extensions. If you're not sure if you should use them, the only thing I can say is test. If you're already set up to receive phone calls, I would recommend just using call extensions and not using lead form extensions. They're really good for advertisers who aren't ready to receive phone calls 24/7. So advertisers where you can collect leads, follow up with people, and hopefully drive new customers that way. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.